Are you looking for an incredibly strong rain team to climb the double rank ladder in Scarlet Violet Regulation H? Then this team might be the team for you. Hello, my name is Berg and I've been playing competitive Pokemon for roughly 2 years now, so I've learned a thing or two throughout the years. In today's video, we have an absolute treat for you as we are taking a look at this rain team, which have the likes of Archaludon, Pelipper, a little Pokemon you don't see too often anymore, but Ludicolo, which can take advantage of the rainy weather with its ability Swift Swim, which double its speed in rain. Basculegion, which you know is incredibly powerful in this format. Kingambit, which you also know is probably one of the strongest sweepers in the entire regulation right now. And of course, a cheeky little Amoonguss for support. If you want to give the team a go yourself and try it out on a double rank ladder, make sure to check out the ranks down in the description below on the top right corner here screen. As always, if you have a team you want me to feature in a future video, then make sure to leave the range code down in the comment section below, and I'll make sure to give it a look and see if it's something I want to feature. So without further ado, let's get this video started and let's get into the first matchup. Alright, so first matchup is actually against a rain and snow combination team with the likes of Dragonite, Pelipper, Greninja, Alola Ninetales, Clefable, I guess, and Palmod. Can't remember if it's Clefable or Clefairy. I think it's Clefable. Anyway, we're probably looking at using the Ludicolo here to start off. I think right next to Pelipper doesn't even sound that bad. I think that's pretty good. And what are we looking at here? I think bringing the Archaludon is going to be very good. And I'm considering if we should bring the Basculegion. I think we bring Basculegion because you also have Swift Swim on that. So we have two Pokemon with Swift Swim, which should be very powerful in the rain. So yeah, let's try that and see how this is gonna go. We are bringing all 4 water Pokemons. I mean, Archaludon is no water Pokemon, but its signature move Electro Shot does in fact take great advantage of that rain, so it can power up in 1 turn rather than 2. Alright, let's see here what Mylease is gonna bring. What are we looking at? We are looking at a Dragonite Greninja lead. So this isn't the worst lead. Honestly, I'm taking this, I think. I think I want to ice... Yeah, I think I want to Ice Beam D-Knight and honestly, just pop a Tailwind. I just want to get Tailwind off and see if we can boost our speed even more. My only concern is that if he does go for Translation Normal instead of Dragonite and then E-Speed either Ludicolo or my Pelipper, that could be quite problematic. But yeah, Ludicolo looks really strong here. Okay, out goes Greninja. In comes Ninetales. Alright, that's a great switch for him, securing that we do become slower than the Dragonite. It's going to be Terra Normal. Oh, it's going to be Terra Flying. So probably a Terra Flying Blast into the Ludicolo slot, which means we are going to lose Ludicolo. Yeah, that is why I was considering going for that Protect the Ludicolo, but I thought let's not go too defensive here. But yeah, terrible start here, turn 1. Terrible start. Alright, like I said, it is a life off. Now we know. Honestly, I see no reason why we don't put in Archaludon here. Look really strong. I don't really... I mean, if he has like some sort of ground type move, we might be a little bit in trouble, but other than that, Aurora Veil is like the only thing I can see being set up here, and then Yeah, Dragonite doesn't really put a massive threat on us here, I think. But yeah, let's see what it is that we are looking at. Alright, Pelipper comes back. And in comes the Basculegion, which is a little bit of a risk switching out like this, but I do want to set the rain up again. So E-Speed comes out. Great switch, actually, then. And Flash Cannon comes out. Is it going to be a one-hit KO into Ninetales? It is indeed. Fantastic turn for us, which really puts us back in the game here, because now we are back in weather control. So really happy with how the situation went. So Greninja comes back out here. And to be fair, we're looking very strong here. So I feel like we are going to go for Electro Shot. And I think we're going to go for D-Knight. And switching out for the Pelipper, setting up the rain again. Because that is just going to activate Swift Swim for Basculegion when he comes back in. But it's also going to activate the Electro Shot being a 1-turn move rather than a 2-turn. So I think we look really strong here with 2 Pokemons in front of us that is weak to... Alright, Shadow Sneak comes out, which means that Greninja is now a Ghost type. This could potentially at the end game be very good. Mainly because that we do have Basculegion with Last Respect. But let's see if this special attack boost on the Archaludon is going to be enough to take the KO on the Dragonite. And it is. So far, we have definitely fought our way back into the game with Archaludon coming in massively clutch here. Really doing some great damage here. Okay, so he has Pelipper left. So this looks like a very solid situation for us. We have 1 turn of Tailwind left. And honestly, I think we just go for Pelipper. Honestly, we just Hurricane double up into the Pelipper. Because if it is a Focus Sash, don't matter. Battle is cancelled. Take it up in the first matchup. After that horrendous turn 1, we somehow managed to fight our way back into the game. And really showcasing how strong this team actually is. Alright, so we are looking at Rillaboom, Primarina, Dragapult, Kingambit, Magmar, and Sneasler here. Honestly, leading Pelipper does not seem too shabby in this situation. Honestly, leading that thing right next to Archaludon looks pretty decent in my opinion. I think bringing Ludicolo in the back is actually pretty decent. Maybe even bringing all 4 might be pretty good. I don't see a reason why not to. So let's bring the same 4 Pokemon as we did last time. To give us a good chance here, but let's see what Jay brings. Alright, so it's going to be Sneasler Kingambit lead. Honestly, pop Tailwind, pop the Body Press, because I think this lead we start with here is a very solid lead for us. Because Kingambit is 4 times weak to the what's it called, to the fighting. So I mean, he could go for Fake Out into my Archaludon, but that's just gonna boost my defense. So I mean, he is looking in a very rough spot at the moment, which is why I just went for Tailwind. I could have protected Pelipper and not get the sash broken, but in all reality, I think it's worth giving it a shot. So it's gonna be Fake Out into Archaludon, which is just gonna boost our defense. So I mean, hey, I'm actually quite okay with this. I assume we are gonna look at a potential Sword Stance here. Oh, we're looking at a Kowtow Cleave actually. We're just gonna send us a little bit down. So I'm thinking of Hurricane here, and honestly, let's just Body Press. I see no reason why not to. Sucker Punch. All right, I guess that's fair. That's a pretty decent move by them. Let's see what Archaludon does. Archaludon is gonna move before, and that should be a straight hit. But you Focus Sash? You're not Focus Ash, and you did not die. Huh. That is interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright. The Ludicolo comes in here. I think Muddy Water is honestly pretty good for us. Did we move before? I think we moved before, didn't we? We have left. What would he have left? Honestly, let's Electro Shot here. Sucker Punch. It's not enough for the KO, luckily. Muddy Water, who do we not hit? Of course we miss. There's literally a reason why I went for Muddy Water, and that was literally it. Okay, at least Sneasler is gone. However, this Sucker Punch is looking rather strong into us, I must admit. Archaludon does look set up quite a lot here. But yeah, that Sucker Punch does not look very, very nice. It does not look very, very nice to deal with. So I gotta figure out how we can deal with this King Gambit. I'm so surprised King Gambit survived my Body Press +1 because it's Steel and Dark type, so it's 4 times weak. I'm not too sure how it survived that. But, I mean, I guess it did. I guess it did. Alright, Rillaboom. Oh man, Rillaboom is really, really not what I want to deal with right now. Rillaboom is just not what I want to deal with right now. But I guess it is what I have to deal with right now. Yeah, pretty much what I would expect, but that's just going to boost our stamina again, and then I'm going to expect him to hit a Sucker Punch. Yep. Pretty much what was expected either way. Alright. Luckily we are +3 right now, so, I mean, we are looking pretty solid, even though Tailwind is gone. So I think what I'm looking at here is probably protecting on my Basculegion and hitting the Body Press into the Rillaboom. I think that might be my best option. Let's see. So they could have my Dragapult left. Honestly, I think that's my best option in this case, because I feel like it's going to be a Grassy Glide or double up into this Basculegion. I think this might be my best option. But let's see here. Unless he has low kick on that low kick on this King Gambit right now could absolutely destroy us. Alright, switches out. And in if it's okay, so it's gonna be Magmar. Oh, Shiny Magmar. I've never seen that before actually, but that looks beautiful. Shiny Magmar looks absolutely gorgeous. Alright. Honestly, not a bad switch. That's okay. That's a lot less damage than I expected it to be. Wow, that is problematic, isn't it? The question is, I'm not sure if we're going to be faster than Magmar. And Magmar might have Overheat. I think we have to risk being faster than Magmar. I think we have to risk that. Oh, I should have terrestrialized on Basculegion. Oh, that was stupid. Yeah, I should have terrestrialized that Basculegion. That was dumb. Very, very stupid. I should have terrestrialized that. I should have terrestrialized. Yeah, I should have terrestrialized. That's so stupid, honestly. I got caught by the timer at the end. I should have terrestrialized. That was stupid. Very stupid. Very, very, very stupid. Yeah. And Sucker Punch gonna go straight into Basculegion. Probably KO. I should have terrestrialized. I mean, it was a crit at that point, so it don't matter, I guess. Yes, we get a crit too. I mean, that ain't the worst. Magmar is gone. Beautiful. Okay. So he's probably gonna fake out and honestly hit us with a Kowtow Cleave. I don't really see what else we can do than this, to be fair. Yeah, fake out. It's gonna just boost our stamina to +4 at this point. I don't know how much damage they can do into us now. Kowtow Cleave, how much damage is that gonna do? Is the real question. I think that would have been... Okay, that's actually a lot more damage than I expected. But it's gonna boost our stamina once again, so we're +5 now. Alright, let's go for this. Yeah, Sucker Punch was and could be expected. It's a lot of damage. I know we're +6, but that's a lot of damage still. Still a lot of damage. Alright. Do we survive and hold on to a decent amount of HP? High horsepower. High horsepower, 30. Actually, I think we might just have enough. We might just barely have enough to take this win here. I mean, stamina might come in clutch here. It's looking very, very tough, but I think +6 defense might be enough to take down this Rillaboom. Because it does look, in fact, like we are faster. Body press do come out. It's not quite enough. High horsepower. It misses. Ooh, that's huge. I don't think it would have mattered because we are transformed into grass type, so I don't think it would have mattered too much anyway. But we take the win here, even though it looked very, very tough there towards the end. But, I mean, the stamina really coming in clutch here on the Archaludon for sure. So, I mean, this Pokemon is just... Can't describe how good it is. It's so fucking good. Alright, now an instant Garchomp, Pelipper, Goldengo, Dragonite, the Murkrow team. All honesty. Pelipper looks like a really solid lead here. Right next to that Archaludon looks really, really good. I am just going to bring the exact same 4 again. Literally, let's bring all the same 4. Let's bring the whole rain team for the entire video. How about that for you guys? How about that? That's what we like to see. Not bringing the Amoonguss. Also, it doesn't look too great in this case. And King Gambit, I mean... I feel like when you only have Dark Type moves on the Gambit, if you want to use it, you really have to use that Sword Stance and get it set up. And it's not quite what I want to showcase with this team. So let's just bring all the 4 water types. Not water types, but that can take advantage of the water. Alright, this is... actually pretty solid from them. Hit the tail end. I think they're gonna go for EQ. I think they are going to go for EQ. Alright, let's see if we survive. Hopefully we do. I also need them to go for like... I need to connect the Draco Meteor, basically. Dragon Claw? Alright, I was expecting EQ. Draco Meteor. It does connect. Does it KO? No, no. Oh, I forgot multi-scale. Yikes. I forgot multi-scale. That Dragonite is slow. That's a very slow Dragonite. Oh, it has Aerial Ace. That's a bit problematic. Aerial Ace is a bit problematic here. Alright, so we are faster, which is all that matters. Hit straight to D-Knight. Double up for the body press. Honestly, because if you Terrestrialize normal type... Okay, fair enough. That's a good switch. That's a very good switch. And in comes Murkrow, so it's still a very good switch. Alright, maybe it's not that bad as I think it is. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought. Ice Beam. Okay. Not quite enough. Electro shot would have done the damage here, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Still think we should be faster. Theoretically, because we do have the Steel type, because we do have Swift Swim on, even though they are gonna Tailwind now. Yep. Okay, at least we know our Garchomp is gonna be weak to Body Press. The Ice Beam is gonna come out, do nothing, freeze, freeze, freeze. Okay, I guess not. Dragon Claw, some good damage. That's some very good damage. That's going to be straight into that Murkrow, taking it down. Alright. So I wonder if it is going to be Dragonite coming straight back out. It's going to be Goldengo. Goldengo is not quite what I wanted to see. I guess you're gonna just Muddy Water. I guess you're gonna Body Press that Chomp. Alright. Connect Muddy Water. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. And I'm taking that damage. That's good damage. The Body Press takes down Chomp. That's a lot of damage. Rough Skin. Get a little bit of chip damage. I wish chip damage like that would actually boost the stamina too. That'd be quite good. But it is what it is. Goldengo goes to make it rain, I'd assume. It does. It's going to be enough to KO. It's going to be enough to want a KO. Oh, yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. Oh, yikes. And our Tailwind is now gone. Only hope we have left is realistically Swift Swim. And then they have D-Knight. I don't know how much damage D-Knight can do into what we have here. What do we have left? Rain 1 turn. They have Tailwind 2 turns. So I'm thinking at his last respect here. Yeah, we do go first because of Swift Swim. Fantastic job here. Alright. The question... that wouldn't have mattered anyway. Damage was too much. The question is, what is Dragonite looking to go for here? It's going to be Aerial Ace. That's a lot of damage. I don't like that. Don't like that damage. Alright, so they are going to be fast now, which is why we will protect here. Because they still have their Tailwind up. Luckily for us, we have the Switch Swim on and one more turn of the... Basculegion's, one more turn of rain. Okay, now it's all up to, are we faster without Swift Swim? I think we should be. I think the Last Respect will do the job. It should do the job. It will do the job. And Basculegion, once again, in another video, coming in clutch towards the end of the end game again. This Pokemon is so good in Regulation H right now. If you're not using Basculegion and Archaludon, what are you doing with your team? Use them. What an absolute phenomenal team to use. Like, I had so much joy using these 4 top Pokemon here. I mean, we didn't used to get King Gambit or Mungus, but we know what they're capable of. But getting to showcasing how strong Archaludon, Basculegion, Ludicolo, and Pelipper is, like, it was I had such a blast using this team. Like, it is so good. I cannot describe how good this team is. So definitely check this team out if you want to climb that double rank ladder easily. Like, this team is so powerful, and we even brought the exact same 4 Pokemons every single game, and we still managed to win every single game. Some of the games were a little bit close, like the second game and the third game were a little bit close towards the end, but once again, ability on Archaludon and ability on Basculegion, with last respect, also comes in clutch at the end. Like, this is yeah, it's a very, very good team to use. So highly recommend you check out the range. Go down in the description below in the top right corner here of the screen. It's such a good team, such a good team. If you're not using Archaludon or Basculegion on your team right now at the moment, I don't know what you're doing with your teams, because you need to use them, and you need to use them in rain for sure. End of discussion. Phenomenal Pokemons right now. If you have a team you want me to feature in a future video, make sure to leave the code down in the comment section below, and I'll make sure to check it out. And as always, if you enjoyed today's video, which I assume you did because you're still sitting watching around, and make sure you smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, turn on notification bells so you don't miss my next video. And I have nothing left to say, but until next time, happy gaming. Oh, flip up here in my head.